Hi guys. So, yesterday I asked which book he would like to do a flip through of, and the one that got the most votes in that short amount of time was The Big Book of Christmas Crochet. Okay, and I did a little research on Annie's catalog.com. You can only get the PDF for $7.99. Now, this retailed for $14.99. So I did a little research online. At Thriftbooks, you can get a new copy for $14.07 at this time. This is November 16th, 2022 that I'm doing this video. At Abe Books, you can get new copies for $9.42 with $3.99 shipping. So it comes out to just under $14.99, which is a good deal. You can see my laptop eerily glowing in my glasses. And they have like 29 of them. So if you want this, Abe Books, ABE Books, is a great place to look for it. The used copies are actually $14.23. New copies, $9.42. Used copies, $14.23. Anyway, and they have a 30-day return policy. eBay has a new copy for $13.86 with free shipping. No pictures of it. Interesting. Anyway, so that's what I've got for you. There's also a place called theyarnstop.com, and it's literally selling them for $14.99, which is retail price, excluding tax. So I don't know what shipping would be. But there you go. I found some for you if you want to purchase this book, which surprisingly I have in great condition for me owning it. Which means I must not have used it yet. Sad for me. I must amend that this year. Okay, let's go through the flip through. Annie's Crochet, Big Book of Christmas Crochet. 31 festive designs for the holidays. Printed in 2020. I think I got this probably from the bookstore. And when I say the bookstore, I mean from my shelf Books and Gifts, which is located in Wellsboro, PA, which I love. Okay. Opening page is a table of contents and a few cutesy things. Doily Angel. I do love those Santa blanket and pillows with the textured beards. Okay, first thing, Deer Plaid Afghan. It's an easy skill level. They use Burnett Softy Chunky Super Bulky, which is a 6. And they use a lot of it. 10 balls of gray heather, 4 balls of wine, 3 balls of berry red, and 2 balls each of black and white, and an MN hook. I hate when they go NN. I mean, one should be 9mm and one should be 10mm, right? Right? But it says 9mm, so, or size needed to obtain gauge. So, I don't want to hurt my spine of my book. So that is the blanket, and there's a graph on the next page. So it comes to 62.5 inches long by 48 inches wide. That is just a 1/4 inch taller than me. Yeah, I am 62.25 inches. But yes, there is the graph, which I will not show because some people might pause it and then take the... I don't know. I don't know what people do. There are nefarious folk out there. Christmas morning mug rugs. Intermediate. What? Oh. They look really simple, but apparently... Ziva, stop. Ziva. They're just staring at me. They're like, why are you making noise, Mommy? Ziva! That noise just goes right up my spine. And Ruby looks like a giant corgi right now. She's laying flat with her ears just... At times she just... Yeah. Okay. It looks simple, but it's a bead stitch, and a treble crochet decrease. It's a linen stitch rug. Oh, there are many. Waffle weave rug. Christmas morning mug rugs. And yet when you look at them, they are, what is the word? They are deceivingly simple looking. Let's see if I can, yeah. Deceivingly simple looking. Oh, oh, I like this. This looks almost like macrame, but I like it. I like rustic. Our house looks... Our mailman actually wrote on one of our envelopes, left on cabin porch. I will take that. Rustic Christmas runner. It's an easy level. They used Barocco Pima. I don't care if it's pronounced Barocca. I'm going with Barocco. It's a worsted weight cotton yarn. And ooh, the color is stone crop. Apparently it comes in hanks. Fancy. Okay, I did something last night. I'm going to confess to you. I retail therapied. It only cost me $23 with shipping. It was baby retail therapy compared to what a lot of people do. But apparently Knit Picks was having a sale that ended yesterday. And a lot of the yarn was $1, $3, $5. And I got... Was it some fingering weight and four things of fingering weight for $16. I'm quite happy. So yeah, and the shipping was $4.99. And I use all the like apps on my laptop to get me coupon codes. So I got an extra 20% off on top of the sales. If any of you want to know about the extensions you can put on your laptop, I will tell you about them. Some of them also get me cash back. That eventually, when it adds up, they will put that cash back into your PayPal, which you can put into your bank account or whatever. My one coupon rebate thing, I have earned $250. I mean, it's been over 12 years, but I mean, that's better than nothing, right? Anyway, off the subject, but yeah, I retail therapied a little last night. And I'm not supposed to be buying yarn, but anyway, did I even show you this lovely runner that I would make that. I will make that. I have so much 4-weight yarn, cotton yarn. It doesn't have to be Kima, right? I actually have these big spools that I believe are cotton, and it's numbly, that I got from the Goodwill for $2, and there's got to be 1,000 yards on each of them. And I've got some smaller ones, and I don't know what they are. I'm going to show you guys my stuff at some point. Probably when I'm in my craft room, whenever that may be. These are pretty. I love making baskets. Holiday baskets. Okay, a 5 bulky. I might have some 5 bulky, but this is cotton nylon. Huh. Okay. Easy cotton nylon holiday baskets. They used Bernat Maker Home. I'm going to guess that means decor. It just says DEC. Bulky. It's a chunky weight cotton nylon yarn. 1 ball of cream. And it has 300... Wow, a bulky that has 317 yards per ball. And an L hook. Now these are pretty because they have like... It's almost like a sideways pattern in it. Okay, do you see that? It almost goes diagonal. That little, yeah. I like it. They're almost like net. I don't think they quite fit inside each other because they go in at the top. But they're almost like nesting baskets. Aww. And then bringing home the tree hot pad. Everybody seems to love the car with the tree in it on top, or the truck with the tree. I do too. I'm not going to say I'm not one of those. So this is an intermediate, probably because of all the color changing. And then you use Lily Sugar and Cream medium weight cotton yarn. 2 balls of the dark pine, 1 ball each, white, black, red, overcast, light blue, and warm brown. I have some of those colors, but I bought a lot to make. I was going to make bath sets, but I didn't get a lot of the normal colors. So here's your hot pad. One I know I have is overcast. Strangely. Ooh, I do like this because I love texture. So this is an intermediate, measures 48 by 61 inches when finished. They used Lime Brand Vanish Choice, which I now know is not discontinued. I believe Verna may have told me that. Don't hold me to that. And if it's not Verna, whoever did tell me, I'm sorry. I cannot remember. Okay. They used 24 balls of Pearl Mist. Now, they probably used 24 because there's only 145 yards on each ball. Small balls. A K-hook. And they wove in loose ends as work progresses. That's smart. I've actually learned to be zen about weaving in ends. It's very, just do it. You're calm. There you go. This is very pretty. Very pretty. Here, look. There you go. So you can see all the loveliness. Looks very Victorian sitting there in that color. Oh, and then we come to snowman pillow. He is easy. He's made in chunky, bulky weight acrylic wool yarn. It's called chunky, bulky weight. Interesting. Well, it's patent Shetland chunky, bulky weight acrylic wool yarn. 148 yards per skein. 2 skeins of Aran, 1 skein each of Oxford Grey, Gold, Wine, and Black. And you use a J-hook. He's such a cheery fellow. He needs a stove top hat and a pipe. Except you're not supposed to do smoking around kids. But a corncob pipe. You know, make him who he's supposed to be. We all know. Okay, so here is Frosty. I've made him Frosty. Alright. He's just so cheery. Yeah. I gotta get out my claymation movies and watch them. Okay. They need faces. They're freaking me out. Little Round Elf. Plymouth Yarn Encore DK Light. It's an easy pattern. Version 1, version 2, and version 3. Because they're different colors. Size E hook. Fiber fill, stitch markers, yarn needle. They are adorable. But they at least need eyes. I need eyes. You might get it, you might not. I can't, no. Okay. There's this episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Hush, where nobody can speak or make a sound. These guys in actually they have stove top hats, I believe. They come and they have no mouths. And it's a kid's dream. Nightmare. He can't speak. And so they're all in his nightmare. But these guys take everybody's voices. And so they have to learn to communicate without voices. But I can't. No faces. No. I can't. They have to have. Give them faces. Something wrong. Buffalo plaid gnome scarf. I like these guys. And at least I know their faces are under the hats. This one's intermediate. Line Brand Heartland, which is a medium 4. And Red Heart Soft Medium, which is a medium 4. Wow. You're using an E-hook with a medium 4. And Red Heart Super Saver. I like it. I do like it. I've never used an E-hook with a worsted weight yarn though. Okay? I like it. You see the texture in the scarf? I like that. But see, their noses are there. You know they have the rest of the face. Their mouth is under the beard. Their eyes are under the hat. I like that one. Okay. Cranberry lace throw. Okay. It should be an easy. It is an easy. Plymouth Yarn Encore Worsted Medium. It's an acrylic wool blend. 200 yards per skein, and they need 10 skeins, so 2,000 yards. Eye hook. And here is the picture. It's a bit lacy. Well, lace is in the name. There you go. It's very pretty. So what do you call it if you make it in another color because it's not cranberry anymore? Do you get to rename it? Like if it's purple, the plum lace throw? Huh. Postcard gift tags and boxes. You need crochet cotton in desired color and size, crochet hook in size needed for thread, and it's calling for a lace weight, and a Christmas card or other heavy decorative paper, and heavy plain writing paper like an index card or white cardstock, and desired shape templates or a cookie cutter, a paper punch, and craft glue. That's for the gift tags. For the postcard box, you need size 10 crochet cotton or number 5 pearl cotton. It tells you what size crochet hook, a sewing needle, 4x6 inch postcards, 6 of them, a paper punch and craft glue. And for the hexagon box, it tells you what you need. But this is what you can make. Very Victorian. Very cool. That is kind of cool that it has something besides actual crochet, like garments or blankets or whatnot in there, but a craft. I think that's very neat. You could turn those into ornaments. Do those with the kids. They could get the hang of holding a hook. Okay. Holiday Dreams doily. Easy, and as I've said before, it's never easy working with size 10 crochet cotton and a steel hook. 1.65 millimeter steel hook, size 10. This is lace. I did not know crochet cotton size 10 was a lace weight, but now I do. You also need plastic wrap. Oh, I bet you lay it under it while you're starching it. Maybe? Yeah, cover pinning board with plastic wrap and starch doily. They don't tell you that. But you need to protect it. Okay. And there is your doily. I don't know. That one's a bit airy for me. I like the more full doilies. That one's very, very airy. Zeeby, are you itchy today, baby? She's licking so much. Her skin gets so dry. So dry. I wish you could lotion your dogs, you know? Okay. Well, here we go. Okay. Angel doily, intermediate. 1 ball, which is 400 yards of South-made crochet thread, size 10 in white. A size 5, 1.9 millimeter steel crochet hook. And weave in your ends as you go. That is more full. Yes, it is. Does it give me... Oh, there we go. 11.5 inches tall and a 10-inch wingspan when done. Wow. And I guess you would want to starch that. Ooh, these look nice. These would never fit me though. I have huge calves. And also funky feet. I have a 6.5 triple E with a high arch. I have to wear men's shoes to find shoes that are wide enough and high enough to fit my short foot. without being like extra big. I'd have to go up to a size 9 women's to get my width in, or get specially made shoes, which would cost a fortune. And my sister's like, we'll pay for them. I'm like, we are not rich. We cannot pay for them. She's like, you deserve it. I'm like, I know I deserve it. I finally realized that in my life, that yes, I deserve shoes that fit my feet and don't crush them. But I can find good enough shoes in men's shoes, and that my feet aren't sloshing around in. But my calves, I used to ride horses in high school. I jumped horses, I rode horses, and I once got riding boots. They had to slit them up the back to fit my foot and my calf. And we were going to get elastic to put in, and we never did. So I wore them once. $300 riding boots. We had more money back then. What a shame. But these I would love to make. And I think you'd have to make them and fit them as you went, because they go a bit up the leg. Christmas morning slippers, easy, instructions given, fit size small, women small 5 to 6, changes for medium 7 to 8, large 9 to 10, and extra large 11 to 12. They use King Cole Comfort Chunky Bulky, which is a 5, which is an acrylic nylon yarn. And then the small uses 2 skeins, and then all the other sizes use 3. And it's a K-hook. But they are absolutely adorable. I love the fringe, the tassels, this part where it like layers. We have wood floors here. I'd be slipping and sliding everywhere, which could be fun. But yeah, I would make those for everybody I knew. It's just to get them to fit this nicely, you would have to try them on everybody as you made them, because everybody's feet are different. Oh, now that is adorable. Reindeer doorstop. Notice I'm slowing down. Worsted weight yarn. He comes out to 20.5 inches by 22.5 inches. So you need brown, black, red, gold, green, and white, and some metallic crochet cotton, gold, and a K-hook, scraps of black and white felt, some wide red ribbon, jingle bells, a 9-inch wooden 1/4-inch dowel, polyester fiber fill, 5 pounds of any dried beans or sand, 1 clean and dried plastic milk jug with a lid, brown permanent marker, craft glue, and a tapestry needle. Oh, you're going to color the dowel. So you could use paint, you could anything. Okay. Okay. I'm going to show this cute guy to you now. Look at him. And then he sits in front of your door and you hope not to kick him, because he's so big. And then you wonder where he went, and he's in your kid's room being at the tea party, and yeah, he's at the tea party. You know it. He's got a crown and a princess dress on, and Princess Lollipop has come to the party. Okay. Now we get to the Santa Afghan and pillow, which you don't know what I'm talking about because I saw it in the book, and yeah, you may not have. It's intermediate. It's Red Heart Super Saver medium, or any other medium you've got. They use 10 skeins light blue, 3 skeins white, 1 skein each cherry red and spring green. I just realized I've been saying skein this whole time, and you may say skein. We're all still friends. Yes, we are. Because differences don't tear us apart. They bring us closer together. And that is our therapy for the day. All right. 1 ounce each. Aran and Petal Pink. Oh, for his rosy cheeks. Okay. Size J hook. Some security 12 secure. You're putting security eyes on a blanket. Isn't that going to poke through the back and be pokey? We're going to see. And 1 pillow form and a small amount of fiber fill. All right. Let's see. I want to see where it's. Are you trimming the back of the... Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Let sleeping dogs lie. I don't know. Give you a topic. Snow in May. Go ahead. Alright, let me see where it says. See if I can find where it says eyes. I can't find anything that says eyes. Face. Face. That says face. And the eyes aren't anywhere in the face. Why aren't the eyes anywhere in the face? It's, hold on, I've got to tell them. It's Sarah, you hush. My sister walks down the hall very loudly and they might start barking and it's insane. Okay, I don't see it. But I'm going to show you this set. And, okay. There you go. The blanket is these squares of Santa. I love the dragon petals. What do they call it? Dragon scale. Mermaid scale. Whatever. For the beard, I love that. That sticks out. I would be doing this the whole time to the blanket if it were on top of me. But they're using safety eyes through the blanket. So wouldn't the backs that stick out poke? Let's discuss this. They wouldn't hear because they're inside the pillow. But what about here and here? Here and here? Come on. I don't know. Okay. What else? What's next? It's a stocking. Elf boot stocking. Okay, this is very... They're doing a bit of Victorian. That one blanket with the multi-stitches in the vanished... dog hair. Vanished choice. This is easy. Those boxes we put together out of postcards, I may try that. I gotta find some very nice postcards. That would be lovely. This stocking, I believe. Red Heart, soft medium worsted. size H hook, and some gold cord. I think that's what makes it Victorian. But it's very elf boot because it's short, it's long here. Just needs to come up a little. Up a little. Tassel does it too. Okay. Here's my snowman. But his name. Suave Snowman. Suave. Rico. Suave. Anyone remember? Okay. He's easy, apparently. He looks easy. Okay. Finished measurement, 13 inches. That's not bad. I would make a bunch of these and take them somewhere kids are. Or maybe to a retirement home. And you need medium worsted weight yarn as well as a sport weight yarn in black. Wait a minute. You need a small amount. That's his mouth. See, at least he gets a mouth. Those elves didn't even get faces. An H hook. You need 2 shank style flat buttons for his eyes. And a plastic candy cane. I don't think it's a plastic candy cane. Well, if you had a regular one, I'd eat it. I love candy canes. Oh my gosh, I love candy canes. Okay. Christmas, candy canes. Only the regular kind. I don't like all those weird varieties. Halloween, do not judge me. Okay? I love. Yes, I do. I love candy cane. It's my favorite. And because my dentures got fixed, I know I have not been wearing them because I have not been feeling well. And it hurts my stomach more. Because it's been stomach ailments that have been doing it for me. For the first time in like 5 years, I got to eat candy corn this year. And I almost cried. But I like candy corn and I like the pumpkins. I do not like the Indian candy corn. It has a different flavor. But I still have some. I just got myself one of the small bags of candy corn. And I still have some in my goodie drawer. Waiting for me to put my dentures back in. Okay, so did I show you the snowman? Suave Snowman. With his plastic candy cane. It's tiny. You can barely see it. Why is he suave? Looks like he's wearing a bowler hat, too. I mean, is he a cop from the, 1890s? Okay, here we have easy holiday ornament covers. We've all seen these. All of us. Ziva, what are you doing to your sister? Aunt Lydia's metallic crochet thread, size 10 crochet cotton. That's what you need. And a size 5 steel crochet hook, which is a 1.9 millimeter. And you need 3-inch diameter ornament ball. You can use any kind you want. The cheap ones, the satiny ones, the glass ones, any of them. And then you need a 1/8 inch wide shapeable ribbon, 14 inches of it for each ornament. They said gold. You use whatever your heart desires. Now, so the crochet cotton is lace weight. You don't have to use metallic. You can use white. You can use purple. You can use whatever you want. You know what? I felt like Venkman right there during Ghostbusters. Do it. Do whatever you want. Yeah, these are the patterns. I mean, we've all wanted to try that at some point, haven't we? When we started crocheting, we all wanted to try these. And then we all went, that's so tiny. But we all looked at it and went, yeah, we want to do that. And then we went, maybe later. Okay. Oh, it's a towel topper. I have never made a towel topper. Okay. Okay. Poinsettia, whatever. Towel topper. I say it both ways because I'm weird. It just depends on the way it comes out. Intermediate. 13 inches long, unbuttoned. Is that just the towel topper, or is that with the towel? I'm going to say that's with the towel. Okay, so you're going to need worsted weight acrylic yarn, white, bright red, dark red, green, and yellow, a G-hook, a sewing needle, white sewing thread, a flat white button, and a white shank button. Okay. Why do you need 2 buttons? See, I've never done a towel topper. I have no idea. Okay. And they put cookies in the back. Guess what? I know those cookies. Those are store-bought cookies on a tray. Store-bought. But that's what your towel topper looks like. Store-bought. They're setting, like in all those home improvement shows. They're setting the house. They're setting the stage. But it's kind of a pretty towel topper. Very pretty. I would never use it. Jingle Bell slippers. Can you actually wear these? Oh my gosh, that does not look like a women's size. Instructions given fit women's small shoe size, 5.5 to 6.5. Changes for large shoe size, which is a 7 to 8. A women's large is a 7 to 8. But there's nothing beyond that. I know most women are like 9s and... What? Okay. You need Red Heart Holiday medium worsted weight acrylic metallic polyester yarn. Red, green, and white silver. And a G hook. And then gold jingle bells. Oh my god. If I jingled every time I took a step, I'd rip them off my feet after 2 steps and throw them across the room. Just saying me. I'd be like, yeah, oh no. Oh. But those do not look like an adult size. Those look like they should be like booties for a baby next to a present. Don't they? I'm having some weird perception thing. Next to that present, they look like they should be a child's booty. Someone help me out here. Okay. Oh, we have another tree in a truck. Farmhouse truck pillow. It's an easy. Comes out to 19 inches wide by 18 inches tall. Why is it not square? 1 inch difference. Why is it not square? I think I'm getting punchy. Red Heart with Love medium worsted weight acrylic yarn. 1 skein each, eggshell, lettuce, pewter, and hollyberry, and a small amount of black. An H-hook, and an 18-inch square pillow form. But it comes out 19 inches wide by 18 inches tall. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I'm going to show you the back of the pillow. I like that they do a back. And this, see, notice this one you can take out. It buttons up at the top, so if anything happens to it or you want to change it for the season, you can take and put a different cover on. And that's the front. Trucking along, getting my tree. Do, 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 do. And guess what? We are done. We're all done. That was the book. I liked a bunch of stuff. What did you like? Huh? I am going to list in the description box the sites where I found the book for like actual sale. eBay, there was one and it didn't have the picture. I'm not going to list eBay. But like Books, and I'll put Annie's for the PDF. But Books, Thriftbooks, all those. I will put it down. Now my book has a crease in it where I had it turned over. But this is the book. 31 patterns. And I hope you enjoyed my unique flip through, as they are all unique. And what is this, you ask? This was left over from Halloween. He lights up, but he is uncontrollable. Haunted, you could say. He does these lovely LED color lights, but then he does strobe. And then he goes back to calm. And then strobe. And I don't want to give anybody a stroke. He has 2 little levels, but they're both the same. Why 2 levels? If they're both going to be the same? No idea. But that's what you get for the Dollar General. You get the same. I don't know. And yes, this is crooked. This base, he sits crooked. I don't know. You see my lovely little owl. Yes, he's lovely. Made out of twigs and stuff. I'm going off topic. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this lovely flip through. If you did, these things up. Who's got 2 thumbs? Well, I do. I hope I at least get 2 thumbs. That's something I seem to lack. I get views, but I don't get thumbs. I don't know. I guess people just forget. But I'm asking this time. If you liked it, put a thumb up. Thank you. I love you. Shine bright like the stars you are. Have a great day. Bye-bye.